529 Education Savings Plan.
Oh, now see, I would thought they'd have like sweaters on or something.
Depends on what time of day
Well,
we're
for,
talking,
you know,
right?
tomorrow morning, I would have thought, because it's going to be a little chilly in the morning.
It's so hard to dress for these days.
Right.
Because you
By
almost need
noon.
two outfits. Yeah, because
Yeah.
by noon, you're not going to
Right.
want that
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
You want to
don't
shed
want
those
that
layers.
jacket.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So it's tricky. It's tricky for adults too. You know what I mean?
Still, though, very nice for the next several days.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. High
Yeah.
pressure's in place. We're going to be taking a look at when our next cold front may be on the way, but at least for the next couple of days, we're looking very dry. High pressure's locked in place. In fact, the high pressure centered right over the Red River. We're on the northeast side of that, which means we've got this nice cooling north wind. Now, over time, what's going to happen is all these fronts will slowly move eastbound. So this cold front that gave us some of that cool air, that's going to head to the Atlantic. This high pressure is going to move on the other side of Arkansas, kind of heading toward northern Mississippi, western Tennessee. And as that happens, we'll be on the west side of the high pressure, and that means you start to get a south wind. And that south wind will gradually get stronger the next couple of days. You add the sunshine to that, and so we're talking about warming temperatures. In fact, I know it's feeling like fall right now, but this is a very temporary kind of feeling for fall. We've got much more summer weather on the way. The humidity will start to come back. The temperatures are starting to come back. It's definitely going to be feeling like more like midsummer rather than we're trying to wrap up, summer. We only have 10 days till fall starts. So I guess technically, we should have some warmer weather, but we've got it. We've got 90s, maybe even some mid 90s underway, and maybe even a slight heat index. That's what kind of summer weather that we've got coming back our way. Now, if we look west, there is a front that's sort of making its way onshore right now, bringing some rain to the Rockies. The center of low pressure is off the coast still. The problem is, as this high pressure strengthens over Arkansas and Oklahoma, this system, as it continues to move onshore, is just going to stay off towards the north. It may help cool off North Dakota and Minnesota and Wisconsin, but here at home, we're not going to get touched. We're just going to get touched by that south wind and the clear skies the next couple of days, helping to gradually warm things up. So for the next few days, you may not notice much of a wind tomorrow, but then by Wednesday, about a 5-mile-per-hour south wind comes in. By Thursday, maybe 10 miles per hour. By Friday and this weekend, we could have some south winds up to 20 miles per hour. Could get a little bit breezy, nothing crazy, but a little bit breezier, but it's all out of the south to warm us up. Tomorrow morning should be a nice start, headed out the door. I don't think we'll have any 40s. We should be mainly in the 50s to head out for your Tuesday, but a nice, cool morning, clear skies out there. We should have mainly clear skies the entire day. Your Tuesday looks really nice. We're headed to the mid-80s in northwest Arkansas. Today we hit 80, so we should be quite a bit warmer than we were today. In the River Valley, we're in the low to mid-80s. I think we're going to try to at least make a run towards 90. Some of us may not get there, but a few of us will. So we're aiming towards that 90-degree mark. It's going to get warm the next couple of days as that south wind starts to slowly come back. Here's a look at Futurecast. We're going to have clear skies tonight. Waking up tomorrow morning, a mix of 50s, maybe some low 60s here and there, but over time, that south wind is going to get a little bit stronger. So by tomorrow afternoon, a lot of us in the 80s, maybe even a 90, we'll see. And then 90 should become a little bit more commonplace as we head throughout the rest of this week. And when we look at the long-range pattern, that high pressure system, it's really winning. There's not many fronts that can make its way through, maybe towards the north, but not here at home. So when you're looking at the rest of this week, a lot of sun is in the forecast. Maybe a few extra clouds as you approach the weekend, but even in northwest Arkansas, we've got a good chance of running towards 90. The next chance we have a cold front, and the next best chance, and this is still 10 days out, maybe Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So this was one fall front that came through. We got lucky, but summer's coming back. We've got lots of 90s for the next several days. We're 10 days out from the first day of fall, and maybe we've got a cold front coming in towards that first day of fall. But until then, summer's here.
Yeah.
Summer's back.
So that Tuesday, Wednesday is right before fall hits. It's
Right
going to be
before.
95.
It will be.
Hopefully you got